to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the SEC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UCLA's offense takes the field for the first time today. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that. Breaks into the open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Bolton on the bootleg fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, UCLA! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
There he goes. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. The Canes will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Williams will pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Makes the grab past the marker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Staples. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10 for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Bruins are on the move. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Snagged in the middle. It's Staples. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Smashes ahead. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Here's a heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins! Foul follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Canes moving quickly to the line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Williams looking for a man. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Canes. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Staples. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field is Iamaleava. Using his legs to buy some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A little screen to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Bringing the heat. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle at Staples. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bruins have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play?
Touchdown, UCLA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Lyle. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, oh, what a play. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Might be changing the route. He wants to throw it. Dances away to buy time. Looking for the goal line. That should be the final play of the 1st half. And the Bruins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Canes in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Moore.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Motion from the wideout. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lofts one high and deep. He makes a grab. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And the Canes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Looking for the time with the extra point.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He'll throw it. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Pulls and fires complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Going with the counter play here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. catch is made at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Matthews. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Staples. Got room at the 35. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete to the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so...
Touchdown, Bruins! And that one will put them up here in the second half. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Trying to pick up a first down. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Canes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're
turning it on. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got a man. It's Staples. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Williams will pass. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
The Hurricanes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team.
Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Staples. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one?